you would like to see how I look after I turn myself into an e-girl, keep on watching. Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video, or if you have never seen my face before, hi, my name is Marloes and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be transforming myself into an e-girl. And I know we've all been seeing e-girls and e-boys on our For You page on TikTok. And I don't know where they came from or where it all started, but e-girls and e-boys are all the hype right now and I'm definitely here for it. Back in the day when I was just 16 to 20 years old, I also had a bit of an e-girl style myself. But back in the day we used to call it emo or alternative, or sometimes even a little bit gothic, depending on the style you were having that day. And I actually really loved to look a little bit different than all the normal popular preppy kind of girls. And right now I'm almost 28 and I'm just wearing whatever I want whenever I feel like it. So some days I look a little bit more a girly girl than others, and some days I like to put on some more edgy, darker type of clothes with band shirts and baggy pants and all that kind of stuff. So especially because of the fact that I used to be a little bit alternative and emo back in the day, I thought it would be very cool to transform myself into the modern e-girls from this day. And I'm just very curious to see if I end up looking a little bit like my younger self. And for this video I'm going to be doing the e-girl makeup. I'm going to do some e-girl hairstyle, and I will also change into some e-girl-esque kind of clothing. But first I will have to get rid of my daily makeup. So I am going to cleanse this palette and be back with just my natural base, so we can start off with the makeup. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, then don't forget to click the subscribe button down below and click on the little notification bell so you will be updated on every new video I post on this channel. And while you're at it, also give this video a big thumbs up if you're excited to see the final result. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So I'm back with an almost empty face. I only left my eyebrows in place and I did some concealer and some powder. But that is the same thing that I always do, so I just left that on so we can move on to the actual e-girl makeup. And when you look at the photos of the e-girls, it is very visible that they use a lot of blush. Not only on their cheeks, but also throughout the whole way over their nose to the other cheek. And their eyeshadows also are very peachy, very pink, with bold eyeliner, and sometimes they have a little heart or just a little drawing under their eyes. And they mostly also have a lot of highlighter. So I think it will be wise to just start off by whacking a load of blush onto our cheeks and our nose. And I think we just have to move on from there. And let's zoom you guys in a little bit so you can have a better look at my face and what I'm actually doing. For blush, I'm actually going to test the Bella Pierre Cosmetic Mineral Blush in the shade Amaretto. And I've never used this blush before, so I'm actually very curious to see what the color looks like on my face. But I think this is a very beautiful peachy kind of color. And I think this is a very good color for these types of looks. So I'm just going to see what this is going to do for my face. And for the blush, I'm actually going to use a brand new clean brush. And this is the Nire Radiant Blush Brush in 305. And I have a little mirror down here so I can actually see what I'm doing. So when I'm looking down, I'm actually looking in the mirror. And I hope this is enough blush. I actually, besides the fact that it is like all over my face, I do actually really like the color because it is not super in your face pink as I see it in the viewfinder. When I move closer, it almost washes out because of my ring light. But it is not a super pink color, but just pink enough to give a little bit of color to your face. So I actually really like the look of this blush. So let's move on to a bit of highlighter. And for the highlighter, I'm going to be using the Revolution Skin Kiss. And this is in the shade Ice Kiss. And I'm just going to pop this on my cheeks and on my nose. And right now I think we can actually move on to some eye makeup. And for the eye makeup, I'm going to be using the Larizzi Athena palette. And on the outside it looks like this. But this actually has a lot of nice pinky kind of shades, which are frequently used in an Egirl eyeshadow look. So I think I'm going to start off with this shade right here, which is called Nox, because this is the only pinky kind of shade that has no shimmers in it whatsoever. So I think I'm going to be starting with that as some kind of a transition color. And in comparison to the emo and alternative kind of girls back in the day when I was a little younger, the e-girls really upped their game with the makeup styles. And they also brought a lot more color to it, because the emo girls in the alternative days back in the day when I was younger only used a lot of dark colors like black or dark blue or just anything dark and black. So it's really nice to see the change with the still the edgy cool outfits from the e-girls, which are mostly black, white or black and white, but they just really put a lot of color in their faces. So I really love the contrast between that. And next up I'm going to be using this shade, which is called Hero, to darken it up a little bit in the crease. And I think it's going pretty well so far, even though my ring light is washing out most of the color, but we will fix that later on. Next up, I think I'm going to be using the middle shade right here, which is called Goddess. And this has a lot of shimmer in it. So I'm just going to pop that on my lids. And I think I'm going to be using my finger for that, just to make the shimmer pop a little bit more. And I am also going to run the leftovers on my brush down my lower lash line. That is a lot of pink right there. So I think that the eyeshadow is actually done. So now we can move on to the eyeliner. And from the pictures that I've seen, they use a lot of bold winged eyeliner. And I normally go for a little more subtle kind of winged eyeliner, but I'm going to try to do it a little bit more over the top than I normally do. And hopefully I don't mess it up. For my eyeliner, as always, I use the Essence Liquid Ink Eyeliner in Waterproof. And in my opinion, this is the best liquid eyeliner you can find in the land, because the formula is so awesome. It dries completely matte. It has a very fine bristle kind of applicator, which I personally really love. So if you get along with the brush applicators, I definitely recommend this one from Essence, because I've been using it for years. I will be using it for a lot more years because I really, really love this eyeliner. These are the wings that I tried to create. I hope they are a little bit even because it is always hard to match two winged eyeliners. The pictures that I saw, the makeup looks also had a little hard under their eyes, but I actually think I'm going to mess that up. But I think I can give it a try. If I mess up, I can also wipe it off and just try something different. So I'm going to attempt to do the little hearts under the eyes, but I think failure is going to be guaranteed, but we will see. That this is the best that I can do. I don't think they're actually even, and this one is a little bit bigger than that one. But this is the best that your girl can do. They actually do look like little hearts, so for that we're a little thankful. Let's have a quick look at the picture to see if I'm forgetting anything on the eyeshadow and the makeup looks. I actually think I did quite a decent job. So I think I'm going to fill in my top waterline with some felt tip eyeliner. And after that I'm going to be applying some mascara to make my lashes a bit fuller. And then I think we're almost done with the makeup look. And this is my makeup look all done. I think I actually did a pretty good job, even though the viewfinder is washing out a lot of the color because of my big ass ring light over here. But I'm actually very chuffed with the results. I think I did a pretty good job with the little hearts and the pink shades. And this is a close-up of the eye look. The only thing that's left for me to do is get myself an Egirl hairstyle and change into some different clothes to see the full result. So I'm going to do that quickly off camera and I will be back to show you the final result. The final result. I put in some high pigtails with little buns and I left 2 strands of hair loose to frame my face. I put on some striped turtleneck long sleeves with a big t-shirt on top of it, and I also added some chunky necklaces to it, and I actually think this looks pretty cool. And I think that younger me would have loved to look like this every day and just dress like this and put on makeup like this on a day-to-day basis. But due to the fact that I'm turning 28 this month and I have a regular full-time job, I don't think that they are going to like it when I show up at work looking like this. But I actually think this looks really cool. I don't know, overall I think I did pretty good, especially when you keep in mind that I am not good at doing makeup like at all. And I actually think it kind of suits me, especially with the oversized t-shirts and all that kind of fun stuff. So let me know what you think about the final results. I'm very curious to know if I can actually pull this off, and I also would really like to know what you guys think of the makeup look. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and click on the little notification bell so you will be updated on every new video I post on this channel. I post new videos every Saturday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!